Need to replace the auger on your Traeger Ironwood 885? The auger is the long screw that carries pellets from the hopper into the fire, and when it jams or wears out, the grill stops feeding and the fire goes cold. The good news is the part itself is cheap, and half the time you do not even need it. About an hour with a screwdriver and a pipe wrench or locking pliers. Let's get into it. Step 1. The auger is a long steel screw that sits in a tube under the hopper. As it turns, its spiral flights carry pellets down toward the firepot. If it seizes up or wears down, pellets stop moving, the fire starves, and you may see an Auger Overcurrent message on the screen. Step 2. Before you pull anything apart, try the free fix. Let the grill cool. Then on the controller go to Menu, then Auger, then clear Auger Jam. The auger runs backwards for 60 seconds to break a clog loose. Most auger jams are just damp, swollen pellets, and this clears them without any tools. Step 3. If it is still stuck, it is time to get the auger out. Switch the grill off at the back, pull the cord, let it cool, and empty the pellets out of the hopper so nothing is sitting on top of the auger. Step 4. Down at the back of the hopper, find where the auger meets the drive motor. 2 screws hold the auger in. One connects the motor shaft to the auger shaft, and the other holds the auger's bushing into the tube. Take a photo, then remove both screws. Step 5. With both screws out, put a pipe wrench or locking pliers on the auger shaft and turn it counterclockwise. It will feel tight and then break free, and after that, it turns easily. Once it is loose, draw the auger straight out of the tube toward you. Step 6. With the auger out, clear old pellets, ash, and any debris from the auger, the tube, and the firepot. If the auger is just gummed up, sand its outside with medium grit sandpaper and it is good as new. If it is bent or badly worn, this is where the new one goes in. Either way, make sure it spins freely before it goes back. Step 7. Slide the auger back into the tube, line up the bushing and the coupling, and put both screws back the way they came out. Then, power up and run Prime Auger. It takes about 2 minutes to fill the tube, and you will see pellets start dropping into the firepot again. Now, let's make sure it's working. Run Prime Auger and watch for 4 things. Pellets start dropping into the firepot within a couple of minutes. The auger turns smoothly, with no grinding or binding. The screen shows no Auger Overcurrent or disconnected message. And the grill lights and comes up to temperature. Pass all of these, and this repair is finished. 2 quick things before you go. First, do you actually need a new auger? If it turns freely after a good cleaning and the flights are not worn down or bent, clean it and keep it. Wet pellets cause most jams, not a bad auger. And second, which way does it turn to come out? The manual says counterclockwise. It turns hard at first, then breaks free and spins easily. Before you go, 2 ways to keep your auger happy. First, keep your pellets dry. Wet pellets swell and are the #1 cause of auger jams, and never ever pour water into the firepot. It will jam the auger solid. And second, every so often, run the hopper down and clear out old and dusty pellets so nothing packs into the auger and hardens. That's it. Everything we used is linked in the description below. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe, and check out these other videos. Thanks for watching.